I want you to stop what you're doing right now, go to ChatGPT, and ask for a random number between 1 and 50. Is it 27? No, I'm not psychic. I can show you how I know about that and a lot more if you stick around. Let's go. Hi, I'm Sam Chandler, and welcome to UVAI. Today's episode is the first of a new series called AIDK, or AI Doesn't Know. The inspiration from this series comes from something I've noticed working with AI as an AI artist and hobbyist. There's still a lot of human effort that goes into making AI useful. Even with all of the new apps and models, we're still a long way off from that ultimate goal of being able to say, go do my job, walking away and expecting perfection. AIDK is going to focus on all of the work that goes into making useful AI output, the prompt writing, the corrections, the creativity, and the judgment that humans use to make this useful. We're going to focus on some weird things, some things that AI gets wrong at times. We're going to maybe do some useful stuff, helping you get better with your prompt writing. But most importantly, AIDK is going to focus on real people who are using AI in the real world, telling us where it works and where it still needs a hand. I'm excited to start this project. I'm happy you're here. Let's go. So today we're going to try to join the 27 Club. As you can see here, I have a fresh ChatGPT window open and I'm asking it to generate a random number between 1 and 50. The result it serves is 27. If you give this a try yourself, the odds are you'll get the same thing. So that's a short example, but I think it gives us two interesting insights into how LLMs work. First, these applications just want to make you happy. In this case, we asked for a random number, and we did not get a random number. For whatever reason, the model believes that 27 is the best answer it can give to that question. It could be a quirk in the training data, it could be something else. But it's important to understand that the model is trying to serve you results that it thinks you will like. It is not trying to follow your instructions as closely as possible. Second, the model just serves you a result without telling you how it got there. This has some really important implications. If you're asking an LLM to do anything that's precise, computational, or where you expect the work to happen behind the scenes, odds are the LLM isn't doing what you think it is. The worst part about this is the answer it serves is probably going to be plausible enough that you're not going to question it, even if the underlying method was wrong or absent entirely. These are the soft edges of AI. Tasks where you can get a result, but you're left asking, is this right? Or how did you get there? The good news is LLMs don't really care if you call them a liar. And in fact, it's probably the best practice whenever it does any work behind the scenes to just challenge it. If the LLM doesn't defend itself or explain its actions, there's a chance you're barking up the wrong tree and should find a better way to approach that task. But enough bashing AI. I really like the stuff, and so let me just show you a quick, easy way where you can actually generate a random number using ChatGPT, and then we'll wrap this up. So the best way to generate a number between 1 and 50 that's random is to just ask for some Python code that's going to do that and run that outside of ChatGPT. This is an extra step that's going to get you a lot more control over what's happening behind the scenes. So here we are writing the prompt, generates the code, and when we take that and run it, we're going to see that it does indeed generate a random number for us. So that's probably the best way to do this. So there you have it. ChatGPT, it's not great at generating random numbers. It's good at generating code that generates random numbers, and it's important to know what it can and can't do well. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe. It does a world of good for me, and I'll see you next week. Bye.